Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tesla stock on the verge of a breakout to $400. If we can get a breakout here going into Monday, we will see this explosion above 360 to straight to 400. Do not be surprised if this breaks $400, especially with Elon Musk on Thursday tempered down customer expectations of purchasing the company's dedicated robotaxi offering, the Cybercab, and its humanoid robot called Optimus for about $30K each, saying it would be possible only on the long term. Production needs to exceed 1 million a year before the company can sell the two products for about $30K. During Tesla's annual shareholder meeting in June, Musk said that there will be at least one humanoid robot for every person in the world in the future, implying a total humanoid robot population of at least 10 billion or more, of which the EV company will have a significant share. Yeah, he does have a history of under-delivering, for sure. For sure, but that is still the future, whether you like it or not. Whether he lives up to the date that he sets for these machines, it is the future. Machines will be everywhere, and, we're going to get old, we're going to die, and the machines are still going to be around. You'll probably pass them on to your children, or if they don't already have one, and they probably won't need yours, or maybe they'll take it. I don't know how it's going to work. But ultimately, in the future, when we're all gone, there will be humans where you are right now with machines next to them, whether you like it or not. I'm not going to like it because I'm not going to be around. I would love to have a humanoid robot next to me passing me a soda. Hey, go get me a Coke and a Jack. I'm not in those times. I have to physically get up and go get my Jack and Coke. Even though my mini fridge is right there. But you get the point. I have to physically get up and do my chores. I have to do the dishes. I have to do all this stuff. The machines will be able to do all that, and people are just going to be sitting around like, whoa, what do I do now? I don't have anything to do. So it's going to be an interesting future that we're not going to be a part of, unfortunately. But Tesla's big bet, and I can see this one going to 1,000, is that people need to stop thinking of Tesla as a vehicle. They need to stop thinking of it as a vehicle production company and start thinking of this stock as an AI stock. The AI stock will determine whether it goes to 1,000 plus or not. This is a long-term game too, by the way. It's going to take 10, 20, 30. It's going to take decades before we get to that point that Elon Musk is talking about. Everyone having a machine next to them. But when it does get there, this Tesla stock is going to be worth thousands. But people don't think long-term. They're thinking short-term. They're thinking right now. Are we going to get the machines right now? Are they going to start producing billions of machines right now, today, tomorrow, next year? People have a very short time frame in their minds. They're not thinking 10, 20, 30 years because they don't have that patience. I believe Tesla right now is one of those stocks that has the biggest potential to go to thousands of dollars. We've seen Nvda do it, so you can't tell me that's not possible. It can do it. Absolutely. The question now becomes, do you have the patience? You know Elon Musk likes to hype things up. He does follow through on things. It just takes him a little longer than usual. He will push things back. We know that. Take all of that into account. And ultimately, he does follow through. It just takes him probably longer than you would anticipate. But none of that matters when you think about the long term, when you think decades. When you think 10, 20, 30 years. If you're thinking short term, 1, 2, 3, 5 years, you're delusional. It's going to take 10, 20 years, maybe even more, for Tesla to get all those robots out there. So if you think long term, there's a lot of money to be made with Tesla. If you're thinking short term, just buy Bitcoin at that point if you want crazy volatility and you want quick gains. Tesla is more, I think it's more for longs who really believe in AI, who really believe that, who don't want to bet against AI, who don't want to bet against the future, against technology. Again, a lot of people still think of Tesla as a vehicle producer, but it's more than that. It's beyond that now. And if you don't see that, if you still stay stuck seeing Tesla as a vehicle producer, then you're obviously going to just keep looking at that stock and going, oh my God, it's overvalued. I don't understand. Right now, this huge pump, it's pricing in everything. And I think we still haven't priced in enough. We're still going to keep going up, in my opinion. Maybe not this coming week because of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving here in America, at least. But Thanksgiving aside, because usually around holidays, Tesla and stocks in general just tend to have lower volume and kind of not much movement. We'll see what happens next week, but long term, I give Tesla a buy rating with a price target of 1,000. And this is no longer a vehicle stock. It's not an EV stock. It is, in my opinion, an AI play. And if you don't believe in it, feel free to sell. Feel free to short it. Short it all the way down. Short it. Hold a short position for the next 10 years if you believe this is going to tank and never come back to 1,000. I dare you to short it. I wouldn't short it. I would rather go long on it for the next decade or two. That's just my opinion. That is it for the video. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Tesla, Nvda, SoundHound AI, Big Bear AI. You can see my watch list on the left-hand side. Palantir. You see what happens with these AI stocks over the long term. They just keep going higher and higher. And we're just getting started. Because I'm telling you right now, there is no humanoid machine next to me. There's no R2-D2 next to you either. We're not even anywhere near that. But when we get there, the share prices of all these stocks that I just mentioned, they're going to be much higher.